Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Star STR versus Zero, and this is going to be a part of a tournament that was hosted in the Coliseum for a box of Suda. If you want to go ahead and join tourneys like that yourself, I'll leave the Discord down below at the very top of the description if you want to go ahead and join the Coliseum, and we will go ahead and see Zero win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first. 41 versus 41. We have Ice, Nib, Druis, Fua, Nib. They have White Rabbit, Dormouse, Fua, Baldrake, and Dormouse. So they will go main phase, normal Dormouse, effect, banish the cat, then activate cat effect, pay 300, special summon out, and then cat effect to go ahead, banish and draw, then chain Fua, so that way they can't draw an out to it. They draw Druis Worm Impulse, and then activate the White Rabbit effect, pay 300, special summon out, and then activate the effect to set GWC06. And then now they're just going to make Cryptor. We draw Ash, but I was going to say now if they pass, like them not committing more, like kind of sucks for us here. So pass, draw Called By, and then go main phase, normal summon Ice. Ice effect, they're going to Dominus Impulse that. Then on res, GWC06, bring out White Rabbit. Like they could technically chain Called By in response to keep them off MTP. But this is like a really bad spot for us. They're gonna set MTP and then battle phase, attack the White Rabbit. They're gonna MTP and then activate Ash Blossom, and then now we're gonna go ahead and Druis Worm to banish the Dormouse, and then in response chain Baldrake so that they don't get the body on board, and then activate Dormouse to summon itself out, and then attack Dormouse, and they just said okay. We're just going to save our Heart Cryptor effect, and then now they're going to go Called By onto Dormouse, sure, and then pass, draw Dominus Impulse, switch to attack, battle phase, Druis Worm on the cat, and then in response, they could go ahead and Druis Worm onto cat also to prevent them from getting out the Druis Worm, and then they're going to chain Dominus Impulse, which will negate and destroy, and then pay 300, special summon out the cat, then they could just beat over, yeah, then they have Cryptor to be able to go for game, so just attack, then effect, go ahead, tag out, and then they admit defeat. On to the next game, we will see Fiendsmith, Ryzeal go first. We have Talents, Imperm, Crossout, Tracked, Bonfire. They have Droll, Crossout, Metaltronus, Imperm, and Droll. So activate Tracked, add Lurie, discard Lurie, Lurie effect, and then change Roll and Lockbird. So special summon out the Lurie, Talents to look at hand, and then put back Metaltronus. Yup, now link off in the Requiem. We have Crossout that can beat their Crossout and potentially their Imperm, depending on how many Imperms we left in our deck. And then Requiem, bring out Lacrima. Lacrima effect, go dump. Go ahead, dump the Engraver. Requiem effect to equip, and then make the Necro equip Princess, and then shuffle back to special summon out the Engraver, then overlay to make DDD, and then we could just go ahead and set 2, and then pass to draw Nib, and then pass, and then they're just going to go end phase Lacrima into Requiem, and then draw Lacrima for turn. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. Requiem Tribute, go ahead, special summon out Engraver from the deck, normal Lacrima to dump Engraver, and then make sequence effect to shuffle back, and then bring out, okay, so we don't even try to like bonfire, because I mean, to be fair, if we bonfire for Ice, they droll us, and then whatever Ice brings out doesn't really do anything. So now they're gonna go sequence in the Desiree, and then go for Agnumde, and then battle phase. They said still in main phase. I'm going to go activate Nib, chain DDD, activate Imperm on the DDD, and then chain Crossout onto Imperm, and they know both cards in hand, and then this is just game. So on to game 3 now. We will see Maliss go first, and then, yeah, we're going to need to draw something here to stop them. We draw X, Lancia, Engraver, Node, Bonfire. Okay, sick. Lancia plus 4 engine. They have Dormouse, Ash Blossom, Crossout, Field Spell, Lancia. I was about to say Crossout that beats the 1 non-engine, but they drew the Lancia with it. They're so sick. Activate Lancia, they go what? You know? I don't even know what to say to that. There's no shot we have multiple Lancia in our deck right now for Crossout. there's just no shot. I mean, hey, you know, they played around drawing cross out Lancia and them drawing Lancia, but like, there's just there's no shot. There's no shot. There's no shot. STR is gonna watch this replay and be so sick. Normal Dormouse, banish White Rabbit effect, because now they just win. Now the game's just over. Summon White Rabbit effect, set TB11, and then make Lizard, and then they have Lizard effect to go banish, and then pay 300, special summon itself out. That's fine. And then we can go ahead and link off to summon out the Red Ransom. Red Ransom effect to go search, grab out the field spell from the deck to the hand. That's fine. TB11, banish to go special. They're just trying to bluff here. But, you know, it doesn't even matter. Like, either you have it or you don't, right? Summon out Cat, summon out Red Ransom, and then go banish. Okay, or just not banish. Okay, sure. Then make Link Decoder, activate field spell, banish Cat. Cat effect, go ahead, summon itself out. Yeah. Then activate Cat to go banish. Couldn't we have just banished Cat off Red Ransom? I guess maybe they didn't want to go through both Cats turn one, because they definitely play two. You only play one in the Fiendsmith build. And then banish, draw Nib, Dormouse. Make the White Binder, then Link Decoder, Chain Link 1. Okay, no White Binder effect, and then White Binder effect to go set GWCO6. Okay, this player's playing pretty awful, respectfully. This player is not playing the greatest. GWCO6, banish, bring out Red Ransom, and then bring out 23. White Binder effect, pay 900, go ahead special, and then draw. I mean, like it could be worse, right? It could be worse. But to be honest, I guess I didn't expect too much when I saw cross out on Lancia when they had another Lancia in hand already. Like, if it was the mirror match, sure. But Lancia is just a bad card to draw in this matchup. Then make Griffin. Griffin can go ahead, discard the Lancia, and then reset GWCO6, draw in the MTP07, make a Bawa, and then activate a Bawa effect, discard, banish, special summon, back out the Cat. Okay. Also, another thing to note is Dominus Impulse makes it so that you can't activate Nightmare Griffin effect to go ahead and set. I did see that happen a few times over the weekend, so, you know, don't let something like that slide, just because, you know, people do make mistakes. And this is a very common one that people are now making that I've seen multiple times. So, you know, don't let people make that mistake against you. So now they're going to go ahead and make IP. And if you're playing the deck, really don't make the mistake. Because if you go effect, discard, reset, draw one, and then your opponent goes, oh, you can't do that, you Dominus Impulsed, and you already drew one and shuffled your hand, you just lost an unlosable game. You just got a game loss for drawing a card when you weren't supposed to and hand shuffled your hand. And now they can't prove which cards were in your hand. Now you lose the game. Now you lose the match. GG, you're out of there. So make IP, set MTP07. They're supposed to get a Bawa back. And then draw Veiler. Okay. Now they're going to go activate Bonfire, grab out Ice Ryzeal. And then activate Engraver. Discard, go ahead, grab out Tract from the deck to the hand. Activate Tract. GWCO6, bring out White Binder. Gang 23, add Lurie, discard Lurie, Chainlink 1, White Binder, Chainlink 2 to go banish Lurie, Engraver, and Dormouse. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to banish White Rabbit because we already have MTP set. So go ahead, banish, and then activate Dormouse effect, pay, special summon itself out, and then normal ice effect, they go ahead and ash that. Dump Mirror Logic, special X, and then they're going to go X1, Mirror Logic 2, targeting the field spell. They could have went Mirror Logic, target either of these, and force the effect out now. But the field spell is scary, making it to where we can only attack Maliss Links. Then they're going to go ahead, grab out Sword, and they should be able to tell that the set is MTP07, otherwise they would have banished White Rabbit, so that was like an easy tell also. And then on res, go ahead, search out White Rabbit, and then banish the White Binder. White Binder, pay to go ahead and summon itself out. Wait. Okay. Draw on the Ball Drake, overlay in the Detonator. Detonator effect to attach, and then chain Ball Drake onto Mirror Logic. And then in response, chain Detonator to go pop, popping Dormouse. Then they're going to go ahead and chain a Bawa to summon back out from the grave. Chain Detonator to pop a Bawa. Chain IP. to go ahead and summon Cryptor, and the Abala won't summon since it has to banish, and if you do summon back. So now they're going to summon out the Cryptor, banish Mirror Logic, attach Lancia, summon out Baldrake, Battle Phase, attack Baldrake, and then Cryptor effect, Chain Detonator to pop Baldrake. Yeah, like this has been played really bad. Like, there's no reason we should be in this spot right now. Now they're gonna go ahead and special sword effect to go search, and then that's gonna grab out Ice Ryzeal from the decks in the hand, and then Pitch Veiler, summon Ice, overlay, summon Duo effect to attach. Then they're gonna go ahead and drop Nib. Doesn't even wait for the effect to search, which I guess doesn't really matter here. Go ahead, pass over the token, and then now I was gonna say Node can't even send token to end on a detonator or anything. So we just pass, but I mean, our opponent doesn't have anything. Yeah. I mean, never punished. What can I say? They almost made, like, the fact that they almost lost this game, and the fact that they had to top deck out of this is crazy work. Normal Dormouse effect, and then GG said yes, at least one. You saying like this game was good? This game 3 was not good. I'm not gonna lie. This was not a very well played game 3. There was like no point of even using Baldrake. Like, let's be honest, we Baldraked to stop the detonator from getting Mirror Logic on it when we knew that would have just never mattered. Who cares if it has Mirror Logic underneath of it? And now we don't have Baldrake for follow-up. You know, if that's how we want to use it, which is like, you know, Baldrake for follow-up in this deck's crazy. Baldrake target Whitebinder, banish, and then Heart Cryptor summon, Red Ransom summon, Cat summon, like, you know, all of a sudden your one Baldrake was just a soul charge for 12 link material, and it's like, that is ridiculous. Like, I guess it's only 11, but still, like, you know, you get what I'm saying. Like, you literally just summon 5 bodies off one Baldrake. Like, that is too good. That is too good to be using this as an interruption there. Especially when you're discarding because we searched out White Rabbit, then discarded it. Which, you know, I mean, that was just not played great. That just wasn't played great. But, you know, that's how it is sometimes, you know. Even if you play better than your opponent, sometimes they still end up winning over you. And it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, like I said, if you want to join any of these future tournaments that we're hosting in the Coliseum, make sure to go ahead and join the Coliseum Discord link down below at the very top of the description. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.